I know it might sound crazy, but I believe that the Detroit Lions will make the playoffs. I also think that they will end the 30-year drought and win the team's first playoff game since 1992. Let me explain. The Detroit Lions were 3-13-1 last season, but in reality, they probably should have finished around 7-10. The Lions lost to the Ravens, Vikings, Browns, Bears, and Falcons by 4 points or less, and tied with the Steelers. In my opinion, these close games were lost because the team is young and was still adapting to Dan Campbell's new system. I believe that the Lions will win more close games next year because the team has matured, added new players like Aiden Hutchinson and Jameson Williams, and settled into Dan Campbell's system. I also think that the Lions will have more success in the NFC North this year because the division has gotten weaker. The Packers lost Davante Adams, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't really have too much help other than Aaron Jones anymore. The Bears are still rebuilding, and if I'm being honest, I haven't been too impressed with Kyle Fuller thus far. And despite having a good team, the Vikings are usually hit or miss because of Kirk Cousins' inconsistencies. I predict that Jared Goff will play better this upcoming season now that he's had an entire year to develop chemistry with his offensive weapons. DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams will help occupy opposing defenses and set up the play action where, in my opinion, Goff works best. I honestly believe that we could see flashes of 2018 Jared Goff this upcoming season. For reference, in 2018, Jared Goff threw for 4,688 yards and 32 touchdowns with a 63.6 QB rating. I think he'll play harder because he has even more to prove now that Matthew Stafford and the Rams won the Super Bowl. I will say that his success is somewhat reliant on the running backs doing well, but I believe that he'll get it done. I think that Goff's improvement will directly lead to the success of rookie wide receiver Jameson Williams, who scored 15 touchdowns and earned 1,595 yards last season at Alabama. I also predict that Aiden Hutchinson will make an immediate defensive impact. He had 14 sacks last season at Michigan, and while I understand that the NFL is much harder, I think that he will maintain that level of success in the pros. I think that the Lions will beat the Eagles, Commanders, Vikings, and Seahawks, lose to the Patriots, Cowboys, Dolphins, and Packers, beat the Bears and Giants, lose to the Bills, beat the Jaguars, lose to the Vikings, beat the Jets, Panthers, and Bears, and lose to the Packers, for an overall record of 10-7, which should be enough to at least make the wild card, where I think they'll surprise everyone and win. I do think that some of these games could go either way. People lose easy games and win tough games all the time, but I'm sticking with my picks. I wholeheartedly believe that the Detroit Lions will make the playoffs and win their first playoff game in 30 years. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate you leaving a like, a comment, and maybe even hitting that subscribe button. And as always, much love, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.